My name is Arkady Frekhtman, and I'm a personal injury trial attorney in New York City, and we specialize in all types of civil cases, including traumatic brain injury, spinal fusions, construction accidents, trucking accidents, and all types of serious injuries. Our goal is to help serious injury victims and their families. I really love it. I love helping serious injury victims, and I have a real passion for what I do. So it's not only about the financial part of it, but it's also just about helping people and just being grateful for working with people, getting to know them, and helping tell their story before a jury. You know, when they're happy, then I'm happy. It's really rewarding. So I've been practicing since 1999, close to 23 years now. I was always interested in moot court, mock trial, constitutional law, history, political science. I was on the debate team, so I did a lot of tournaments actually at Harvard and even Stanford, all across the country. And I just felt like I really wanted to be a lawyer. It was like the next natural step. So when I first started practicing law, I started in personal injury. I worked for a firm for about 2 years, and then I got the experience of doing depositions, going to trial, questioning witnesses, investigating a case. But now, you know, having over 20 years of experience, I feel like I could really look at a case more from like a 30,000-foot view and look down, kind of see the whole forest, and you really understand everything in a maximum way. And then I could teach other lawyers. So I really enjoy like working with other lawyers, paralegals, explaining it to them. It's very important to keep improving as a trial lawyer. You never stop learning, and there's so many different methods, and I feel like it's almost like a buffet, right? You have all these, so it's like a toolbox, and you want to see like what tool you want to take and use in your quiver. And then when you're at trial, you never know what the defense is gonna spring on you, right? You have to be very good on your feet. So the more you immerse yourself and the more you learn, then the better you can be to be on your feet, to deal with any objection, any defense. You shouldn't ever stop getting better. Just like an athlete that's always practicing, you want to do the same thing. And the thing to me is that, you know, it's not really work to practice, because when you love it, then you just want it. You want to learn more. You want to absorb it and learn the new technique, and then you want to do it so much that it becomes like second nature, where you don't have to think about it anymore. And that's when you become as good as you can be. Having done many jury trials, I just feel that really important to get to know your client, to go to their home, break bread with them, find out who they are, what was important to them, what their life was like before the incident, and then how it changed after the incident. Once I know the client's story, once I really understand the client, I'm just a conduit for the truth, and it's just like the story just pours out to the jury. If somebody has a real case of you know, it's a serious injury victim and their family, I want to be able to help them. I want to be able to be that resource and then use my skills to be persuasive. And sometimes the insurance companies just aren't fair. They're just, you know, pushing you around. They're saying, look, take a small amount, take 10% of what it's really worth. Like, for example, I had a lady who was from the Ukraine, and she had a bad trip and fall, and I think we recovered about $250,000 for her. And she was going back to Ukraine, and she said, that's so much money. In Ukraine, I make like $40 a month. This is life-changing for me, for my family. So it just makes me grateful that I'm able to change people's lives, help people, because that's ultimately my goal. And I also like teaching other people in my office and working as a team so we can all get better. And so no, I really have a passion for it, for sure.